Hi, my name is Sonia Smith. I am the math coach at Osceola Middle School, and the purpose of this video is for Option 2 students to learn how to access each of their classes on the first day of school. So to begin with, they're going to need their Chromebook, and you'll be able to pick up the Chromebook on Thursday from 2:30 to 5:30 p.m. and Friday from 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. at Osceola Middle School. Your student will get a schedule with the times of each of their classes as well as their Chromebook. So when they open up their Chromebook, they're going to see a screen that looks similar to what you're seeing right now. And in the bottom left corner, they're going to need to click Add a Person. Once they click Add a Person, they're going to see a window that looks similar to this that's going to want their email address. It must be their school email address. For most students, it's going to be their first name, period, their last name, at okieschools.com. So if my name were to be John Smith, I would be typing in john.smith@okieschools.com. When they click next, it's going to ask for their password. Their password is going to be their network login password. If your child is uncertain as to what that is, please call the school at 462-5070 and we can assist with your student's password. Once they're logged into the Chromebook, it's automatically going to end up going to Google Chrome. You may have to, in the bottom right corner, down here, you may have to log in and get connected to your network. But once you have your network connected, you're going to instantly go to the portal as you see here at the screen. For the students to log into the portal, they're going to need to type in their username. Their username is going to be their network login. A network login is the first 3 letters of their last name, the first letter of their first name, followed by the 2-digit month and 2-digit day that they were born. So for example, if I was John Smith, born on August 13th, I would type SMIJ0813. And again, their password is going to be their network password. Once a student logs into the portal, they're going to see a screen similar to this. What they are going to need to look for is they're going to need to look for the tile that says Schoology. When they click on this tile, it's going to log them into Schoology. It may bring in a pop-up window to log in. Again, it's just going to be their network login and network password, just like they got on the portal. Once they're in Schoology, up on the top, they're going to need to click where it says Courses. When they click Courses, they're going to see a list of all of the classes that they are enrolled in. When the student looks at their schedule, depending on what time they're logging in, their first class they're going to want to look for. But let's say it's time for math class. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for my math class here, and I'm going to select that class. Once I log into the class, I'm automatically going to be at the materials. For all classes, you're going to see the first material is going to be a link to the video for them to log in to be able to access the class and have a live feed from the teacher. Some teachers may be using Google Meet, other teachers may be using Zoom. Either way, your student should be able to access from their Chromebook. And if they have any problems, they can always email the teacher or can call the school and we may be able to assist them at that time. So, a couple of things that we want to keep in mind for etiquette for proper usage of Google Meets or Zoom for the students in option 2. First thing, please try to find a quiet location so that there's not a lot of sound or distraction. Additionally, if you have a headset, it might be beneficial to use to make sure that you can hear the teacher clearly and also for the teacher to hear you clearly as well. Listen for expectations. Each of your teachers are going to set their own set of expectations for the class daily, so please make sure you're paying attention for that. Follow a school dress code. So just as if you were at school, you need to make sure that the clothing that you're wearing, especially if you have that camera on, is school appropriate. If you have any questions, use the chat for that. Whether you're using Google Meet or you're using Zoom, there is a chat feature where you can chat directly with your teacher. Wait your turn. If you are going to talk, it's really beneficial to make sure that you're taking turns, because if two people are trying to talk at the same time, it's going to be very difficult for the teacher to hear both of you, what you're saying. Please mute your mic when you are not talking. That way we don't have a lot of sound in the background, and we can make sure that everyone can hear the teacher clearly. Also, please make sure to arrive to class on time. Just like at school, you need to make sure that you're there promptly. Same thing with online. We need to make sure that you are there ready to go and ready to learn right away, so that way we can get started quickly. If you have any questions, you can call the school at 462-5070.